Ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to imagine a perfect day, but a day that will get you close to that is a day that you can save some money on some Nintendo Switch games. And that's exactly what we're doing in this video. We're going to go over some amazing deals on the eShop sale that you don't want to miss out on, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I love saving money on games. Like, I truly get like this weird dopamine hit whenever I find a good deal on a good game. I feel like one of those little like poor peasants from back in the day, and they're like, please sir, can I have some more? That's how I feel. I'm like, please sir, just one more deal on one more Switch game, please. So today we're going to save some money on some Switch games. Before we get started, hit a like and subscribe if you could. And Tuesday and Saturday night right here on YouTube I stream, so come and hang out with the community sometime. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So quickly, we're just going to start on the Nintendo eShop sale page. Bandai Namco's having a really cool sale. Dragon Ball FighterZ. This is one of the best fighting games I think I've ever played. It kind of reminds me of like a Dragon Ball Z version of Street Fighter for some reason. But $10 if you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z or you're a fan of fighting games, this is a great deal. And there's just so much content that goes along with this game. Little Nightmares Complete Edition, so this is with all the DLC. Normally $30, now $7.50. We love Katamari Reroll. This game is so cool, right? Such a cool concept. The controls make me want to unalive myself. It's so crazy. Like, if the controls were just a little bit better, I would really enjoy this, but it's a nightmare for me. It's the one game that I wish I could enjoy more. Pac-Man World Repack. This is a fever dream of a game. Like, just looking at this picture, Pac-Man should never look like this, and I'll stand by that statement. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot plus a New Power Awakens DLC. Best Dragon Ball Z game of all time, one of the best fighting games of all time. It's also an amazing RPG. It's like a one-for-one remake of the actual shows. One of my favorite playing experiences on the Switch of all time. Ni no Kuni games are phenomenal. This is the second one, and if you enjoy the first one, you're going to enjoy this. Or if you're just a fan of RPGs and stuff like that, this is a great game. Tales of Symphonia Remastered. A bunch of One Piece and like anime type games. They have Doraemon Story of Seasons. This is only $10. This is probably the cheapest I've ever seen this game. If you're a fan of like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or Disney Dreamlight Valley, you're gonna enjoy this game. There's actually a really cool story in this one as well, and it probably gets a little deeper than you think it would get. So for $10, this is an easy recommendation. And Doraemon is just so cool, man. So quickly, they have Hogwarts Legacy Digital Deluxe Edition for $48.99. So that's Hogwarts Legacy with all the DLC and like extra monsters and outfits and this and that and blah blah blah. It will look better playing on another console. I just beat this game a couple weeks ago or like a month ago. I beat it on the Switch. I absolutely loved it. I think it's my favorite game that came out last year that I played, even over Tears of the Kingdom. We're heading over to DekuDeals.com. And we can see other deals that are on the eShop sale that are not being promoted, like Hades for $12.49. This is a no-brainer. This is truly the definition of a must-play Switch game. Even if you don't think you're going to enjoy this game, or if you don't think it's going to be for you, I thought the same thing. And so did millions of other people. Nobody thought this game was going to be for them. And it quickly became people's favorite game of all time. And now we're waiting on the second one. $12.49. This is a game that I'm demanding that you go and pick up and play if you've never played it. Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This is like a tactical Mario game, Mario & Rabbids, and I thought I was going to hate this game. I thought it was like a cheesy little spin-off, just some shovelware, and I absolutely freaking love this game. This is the first one. There is a second one. I think the second one might have better graphics and like a cooler location, but all in all, I think the first one is better and more engaging. And I truly hope we get more of these games in the series. Like, I hope it doesn't end with a spark of hope, because it's a great entry into the Nintendo world, if you will. Wow, Moonlighter is only $3.74. This again is a must-play Switch game. I make top 10 must-play Switch game videos all the time, and one of the last ones I actually made, I included this game. Dude, this eShop sale is amazing. There's so many gems on this one. And again, if you want a fun game that looks great, has great music, has a cool story, and it has a real adventure for $3.74, this is a must-play, must-pick-up game. Add this to your backlog if you don't have time right now. You're going to enjoy this one. Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD remasters. These are some of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. I know it's a bit of nostalgia attached to them for me, but 2 games for $20 is not a bad way to pick this up. Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, not bad. Look, Metro Redux, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but these are both must-play Switch games. So freaking good. For $5 and $10 respectively, like, this is amazing. These are the games that Nintendo should be promoting on their actual Nintendo eShop page, but they don't. So I have to come in here and do the work for them, but I don't mind because I like saving you guys some money. I Am Setsuna, $16. This was a Nintendo Switch launch game. Lego Worlds, this is like Lego Minecraft. It's actually a pretty cool game. Saints Row the Third, the full package. This is another game that I absolutely loved on the Switch. Like, we have the GTA trilogy, but like, if you're really trying to get that Grand Theft Auto fix and the GTA trilogy didn't do it for you because it didn't do it for me, everything that I was looking for I got in this game, Saints Row the Third. And it's a lot of fun, man. And I like how it has like the gang approach to it. Like, you're part of a gang and you have all this weird stuff going on. It doesn't take itself too serious and it's a lot of fun. I've beat this entire game twice on the Switch, and it's a game that I go back and play all the time when I just want to kill some time for a little bit. Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered. This is such a weird game. It like pushes the limits in gaming. Like, anything that you see is destructible and it's got some weird action going on. Not a bad game to check out for $3. Road 96, one of my favorite Switch games of all time. One of my favorite games I've ever played in my entire life. You need to get a bunch of people across the border to another country because your country is full of like unrest from a dictator, and no two people will have like the same experience because what you do in your last run will affect your next run. $5, this is a game that everybody truly needs to play. Blossom Tales and the Sleeping King, another must-play game. $3.75. You're gonna want to pick this up digital because physical it's like $150. Beat Cop, what a cool game and cool story, and just it's insane. $2, like, you can't go wrong with this. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga Galactic Edition. This is with all the DLC. Normally $80, now $24. Takes on every single Star Wars movie. If you're a Star Wars fan or enjoy Lego games, this is a no freaking brainer. Saints Row 4, $4. Oceanhorn, this is like a Zelda clone. $3.75. There truly is so many amazing games on this sale, and I'm actually really impressed at what we had here. Get some good games for cheap. Down below, let me know anything that I skipped over. And if you could, I'd appreciate it if you keep up with my social media. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'd really appreciate it. And you guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.